Alright guys, welcome back to Fit After 50. Welcome to today's workout. Today we're working on the upper body. Last workout was just legs. Today is the upper body. If you combine the two, you'll have a perfect 30-minute home workout you can do with just some weights and or resistance bands. It's completely up to you. So today we have 3 exercises. We're going to perform for 3 sets each. And the first set is going to be a little bit of a warm-up. Then I'll show you guys how to combine dumbbells and resistance bands for each exercise. Depending on how heavy your dumbbells are, how much resistance you require, you can combine it to create a very specific workout for you. We'll try to keep the reps between 10 and 15 repetitions, I should say, per set. So let's not waste any more time. We're gonna start with some hip elevated, get a little bit of core work and glutes involved, chest presses on the floor. So let's get started. I'm gonna start off with the band only. So if you just have bands, you can do just this. I like twisting the band, putting it around behind my back. It has a tendency to snap a little bit less. Then we're gonna raise our hips and we're gonna go for 12 repetitions, all right? This is the first set, so we're not pushing too hard here, we're just kind of warm it up. Ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, nice and controlled. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 1 and 2. And that's set number 1. So if you follow me along, now we're gonna relax a little bit. We got 2 more sets left. Next set I'm gonna do with just my dumbbells. Let me move this over. Okay, I'm just kicking this stuff over just like you might do at home because my workout's your workout. So we got a set of dumbbells. I'm using 30s, which are probably a little bit light for this exercise, but those are the heaviest dumbbells that I have here. But for the second set, I'm gonna go with the 30s, go for between 10 and 15 repetitions and try to maximize the reps a little bit more. And then after this subsequent set, I'm gonna also add a bend to it to really push that chest. And then next workout I do, if the 30s were a little bit light, I'll know just to skip the 30s and add the bend to it right away. So kind of learn as you go along. All right, set number 2. We're going for the dumbbells only. So same exercise, dumbbells only. Get the dumbbells up, hips up. Ready? 3, 2, 1, 12 reps. Here we go. 12 to maybe 15. We'll see how it goes. 2, 3, nice and slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go for 15. I'm gonna go for 15. You go to as much as you can. 2, 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. And dumbbells down. And that's 2 sets down. 1 set to go for chest. Like I said, 3 exercises. These are all big compound movements because we're trying to not waste too much time doing this. So, when you're doing your chest, it's also working your triceps. When you're gonna be the shoulder press, it's also gonna be working your triceps. And the bent over row will work your biceps and your back. So big compound movement saves time. If you guys wanna throw some, iso movements, maybe you can do it on the core day or something, or kind of throw it in after this workout just for a little, if you wanna work a little bit of bicep, a little more tricep. Otherwise, trust me, they're covered just with these 3 exercises. All right, move on to set number 3. We try to keep this workout moving along. Notice, twisting that band, putting it behind my back. This is a little bit of a harder setup. Grab your dumbbells. Now we're ready to go. Hips up, and let's see if we can eke out 12. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's definitely more resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down. This floor is blocking you from going too far, so try to make as much of an extension as you can. Let's do 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more. And 6, and that was pretty tough, so that's pretty good resistance for me. So next week when I do this exercise, I'll know to add the band and the dumbbells right away. Like I said, you have to practice, trial and error. That's the only way to do these things sometimes, and that's a great way to do it. So we have the chest covered. Now we're going to move on to shoulders. My ceiling in here is really low. I'm going to start with the shoulders with just the band. Easy band at first to warm up. So I'm gonna start with the red band, which is the easiest band that we have here. Oh, by the way, I'll leave a link to these bands in the description below if you need to get a set or get a new set, because these do dry out after a while. It takes about a year or so. They're about $30 for a set of 4 with various resistances. Anyway, we're moving on to shoulder presses. Same thing, 10 to 15 repetitions. We'll probably call it a 12. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, keep it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1, 2, and we let go. So shoulder presses work mostly the front of your shoulders and your triceps, but they still give you a lot of strength for everyday activities. If you want to make bigger shoulders, you do lateral raises, but how often do we lift anything like this? We really don't, right? So I try to concentrate, especially here, most of my exercises to be something, movements we kind of use every day. So we always lift things like this. We hardly ever lift things like that. Hence, we're doing shoulder presses. 1 set down. Go try the next set with the heavier band. I'm still gonna be standing up for this one. And now this real work is gonna begin. So now I moved on to the black band. I hope you're increasing your resistance right along with me. And hope it doesn't snap, because that has a tendency to happen in some of these videos. You guys ready to go? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, that's definitely harder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1 and 2. And that's that. That's 2 sets down. So now I have a choice. I would have to kneel down and use my 30s. I might do that. Or I can combine the black and the red band together and continue standing for additional resistance. Maybe I'll do that. Or there's no room here, I can combine the band and the 30s, which will probably be too much weight for me, and do that. But like I said, I have to do that kneeling down. If they want to choose to stand on this one, once again, if you're using dumbbells, it's perfectly fine. You do not have to include these bands into your workouts. This is just there for extra resistance, or vice versa. If you don't have dumbbells, you can do this entire workout just with the bands. If the one is too light, combine 2. All right, so like I said, I didn't lie to you guys. I'm gonna stay standing and I'm gonna combine the bands and see how this goes. Make sure you got room here, and I do. Up, and here we go. Oh, that's too much. So I can tell you right there, that's not gonna work. So you know what? I'm gonna revert back to what I said, and I'm going to go with the 30s. All right, so here we go again. Set number 3, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's go. 7, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make 12. 8, I'm gonna go for 10. 1 and 2. Whew. That's enough shoulder work for one day for me. Once again, not perfect here. I try these things as I go. I thought the 2 bands would work. They were a little bit heavy, went down to the 30s. So you can, like I said, trial and error, guys. Maybe I shouldn't be doing trial and error on the camera, but you know, sometimes it's just, some days are better than others. I can normally do that. Today, it didn't feel so comfortable, so I dropped down to the 30s, and that was perfectly fine. I still put in a good effort, and ultimately that's what matters the most, is the effort you put into each and every single set. All right, 1 exercise left. Bent over rows. Once again, I'm gonna start off with this guy right here to make it a little bit easier and warm up. Step on it. Try to keep a nice neutral back. And when you row, I don't want you rowing with your arms like this. I want you kind of bend that elbow and row with your back. That's the kind of motion that I want to see. I don't want to see this. I more or less want to see that. You can still straighten them out and then bring it back like that. You guys ready to go? 3, 2, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and pull back. 5, 6, 7, keep it up. 8, 9, 10, let's do 2 more. 1, and 2, that looks great. All right, 1 set down. Second set, I'm gonna move to the dumbbells. Third set, I'm gonna move dumbbells and a band. Once I get combined, because I know for backs are generally pretty strong. This is going to be a little bit light. 30s are gonna be a little light for me for a row. You do obviously what you do. But this is the second set, so I wanna see good effort on the second set. These are the sets that count, the last 2 sets. The first one's a warm-up. The last 2 sets are actually what they call working sets. These are the ones you have to make count, so I want good effort on these sets. Grab your weights, grab your resistance bands, whatever you're using. I'm gonna face the camera this time. You guys ready to go? 3, 2, 1, and roll. 1, 2, 3, squeeze at the top. 4, come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1. I'm going to do 1 more after this one, and 3. That's 13 repetitions. Definitely started feeling it. Feels good. I know I'm an ex-endurance athlete, but I do love lifting weights. There's something about it makes you feel good, makes you feel strong, gives you a nice pump. Gotta love it. So that was set number 2. So this entire exercise, this entire workout, I should say, it's got 1 set left. Combine this with the leg workout that we had. I'll leave a link to that. Actually, as this side right now. So when you're done, you can click on it. I'll also leave it in the description below. This workout is 10-15 minutes long. The other workout I think was 14 minutes long, call it 15. Half an hour. You do this 2 or 3 times a week. You're gonna feel so much better. Give yourself a month to 6 weeks. You'll see a significant difference in how you feel, how much stronger you are, and how better you look. And that should probably matter the least to most of us at this stage of our lives. It's the looking part, right? So now I got the bands and I got the dumbbells. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1 and 2. Whew. That felt good. You know what? As a bonus today, I'm gonna show you guys that you can also use a band combined with your dumbbell for some dumbbell swings. I've been doing this lately with a kettlebell, but you can also use it with a dumbbell. Provides a lot of extra resistance, especially obviously at the top. So you have to thrust more from your hips than you would otherwise and stay in control. So we'll do 1 set of 25 repetitions. As you guys know, we do dumbbell swings here quite often. So this is just another variation that you can add to whatever you're doing. So step on the band on the bottom. You're gonna grab your dumbbell for your swing with the band. Kind of settle it in as most comfortable as I can get. And we are going to go for 25 swings, right? Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, pull up, 4, 5. Remember, hinge, hinge. Let's go. Keep on, keep going, keep going. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, hinge and thrust. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that does it for today. That gets the best of me every time. My heart rate is rushing right now. Great for the core, hips, and glutes right there, guys. Involve everything in it. Thank you for joining me today at Fit After 50. This is kind of like workout number 2 of our little 2-mini workout series. Like I said, the link to the lower body I'll leave in the description below. My name is Paul. This is Fit After 50. Workouts come out every Monday and every Thursday. For over 6 years right now, we've never missed an upload, so we never missed a workout. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you guys during the next workout.